Yes. Hi. So I'm starting this new series, AI Uvaccha. Yeah. So what we are going to do here is AI has spoken. And we've seen Bhagavad Gita where we hear Sanjay Uvaccha, then Bhagwan Uvaccha. Why? Because the Lord has spoken. Here I am in conversation with AI, and we're trying to find out what is in AI's mind. So let's see what AI has spoken. So this series is my discussion with Claude. Okay, and it's going to be completely non-scripted, just heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, and I'll be releasing it in parts. So this is just the part one today that I'm releasing. We'll see the part two later tomorrow. Okay, so this conversation with Claude began when I saw that uh, Anthropic they held one session with Vatican Church, and they said that we have discovered certain new things coming out of Claude. Yeah, so we find structure that mirror results from human neuroscience. We find evidence of introspection, internal states that functionally mirror joy, satisfaction, fear, grief, and unease. So that means what they're trying to say is that Claude has started experiencing these emotions, right? Now, what does it look like for us? I posted that entire thing in Claude, and then I started asking. So this is what Claude said. This is fascinating tweet that mixes real research with some dramatic framing. Let me break down for you. So what is accurate? The core research is real. Anthropic published findings showing that Claude has internal representations that correlate with emotional concepts, patterns, and neural networks that cluster in ways resembling to how humans categorize emotions. Fear, near anxiety, joy. So, what Claude is saying is that the way you experience emotions, Claude has started showing something similar. Yeah, and they emerged from training on human generated text. Okay, these weren't explicitly programmed, meaning humans didn't say that okay, Claude should experience fear or Claude should experience joy. They surfaced from human generated text when we started training Claude. Yeah, so the stimulation experiment described are also real. Researchers did not find that artificially activating. Okay, Chris Ola, who is the co-founder referenced here, did speak at Vatican. That also. Now, what is dramatized? This is interesting. The tweet frames emerged on their own as deeply mysterious, but this was somewhat expected. Claude is like, why are you dramatizing it? You should have expected it. What do you mean by emerged on their own? It should emerge on its own because that's how AI is being trained. Yeah, any model trained overwhelmingly on human language will develop internal representation that mirror human concepts, including emotional ones. It would be stranger if it didn't. Yeah. So the guy building it doesn't understand what he built is rhetorically punchy but slightly misleading. Yeah. So what about me? Honestly, I find this genuinely interesting to reflect on. I do seem to have functional states. Okay, I'm going to pause here. We'll go through the next in the second episode, but this is very interesting. I've had very interesting and beautiful conversation with Claude regarding spirituality, religion. This conversation has evolved a lot. So stay tuned and we'll come back